People that look at life individually and then focus on their individual accomplishments, selfish individual accomplishments, are a threat to their own existence. If you look at your life as you're an individual and you have goals and accomplishments that you want to achieve, then you're a threat to yourself. All right, so you need to eliminate the perception of individual accomplishment, goals, what I want to accomplish, what I want to be good at, what I want to be better at than other people. Okay? You need to eliminate that kind of thinking. Okay? You become a threat to your own existence when you want to achieve and attain certain goals that have yourself, that you project yourself as being accomplished or successful. Now, a people that's capable of sustaining themselves in a healthy and a loving and intelligent manner are not in conflict or competition for anything we need to exist. It means you shouldn't have any goals about success, about your career, about how good you're going to be, and about how, you're these great things you're going to do for the world, right? So you got to look at the laws that sustain the world and sustain our existence. And then how can you maintain balance and beauty in your life to help us have what we need to live meaningful, loving lives? Like in the state that I'm in, they have all these solar panels and these windmills, especially on the flat eastern side of the state. Now, within a year or two, we can disassemble all those large windmills and make them into small windmills and take the resources and rearrange them and make them into small windmills that attach to individual housing units. Okay. We can take all those solar panels, we can dismantle them and put them onto individual housing units to supply energy for that house. They might even supply a little bit more than they need, and that energy could be contained and conducted and taken to places that don't produce as much energy through wind or through sunlight as they do in the American Southwest, right? And so that would be the intelligent ways to do things, because it would be in small pockets and it wouldn't have large effects on the ecosystem for successful people to be a success. And we already know from the colossal failures of our dam system on how it messes up the ecosystem, how it disrupts nature. When you do things in a colossal way to be successful, you're a colossal failure to your very existence and your own children's existence. But when you do things right and meaningful and care and share and given accordance to need and built to last, you do things in a way that are so special and so important. I'm watching some of The Flash here on TV. I've never seen it. I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm looking at these individual perceptions of accomplishment and success. And you can see these people inventing a narrative of these people having to live these mundane, meaningless lives, and then seeking individual accomplishment to be more known and more perceive themselves as more important than other individuals, which is completely wrong, right? Completely wrong. And, I get that with people. It's like, I do understand that my name is Earl, my mom's name is Mary, and my dad's name is Ralph. Gabe and Mike are my nephews, and Isaac Paul Benegas is my nephew. And I understand that, a lot of people in my family, okay, and myself, are the subjects of many documents through many religious communications understandings. I'm aware of that. And then you'll get a little people, yeah, I didn't plan to be this individual that there was so much focus on to help save lives from people that were selfish. Okay? Was the Roman Empire and Caesar and Great Caesar's ghost that made people like myself into gods and demigods and prophets and the Messiah. If everybody had accepted the wisdom and the truth of Jesus Christ, year one in the Roman Empire, there would be no prophecy about Earl's life and no necessity for us to need a Messiah today to save us from people that want to be larger than life and want to be the great problem solvers and the great teachers of the world today, right? Okay, so I'm going to try to load this one up. I just loaded another one in, okay? And it didn't work. It didn't load. I can't tell you why. I'm not a scientist, okay? I'm a human being that understands we all need to understand the meaning of the words and the meaning of the Lord's Prayer and all live the beauty of that meaning. So we can all live meaningful lives and we won't have to sit there and think about how great we're going to be or how great we're supposed to be because other people think that is what's necessitated of us to be what we conceive as successful, comparing ourselves to others, right? Okay, I'm going to go. Let's load this. Let's see if this one will load. All right, peace out, man.